Let's go.
We will go in just a moment. Assuming Twitch wants to behave. Come on. There we go. Now it's behaving.
Twitch being annoying like always.
Yep. Okay. Haldo counter, how you doing? Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Stream Kirby Superstar Ultra with Kupo.
Ayo.
Oh, double voice?
Kupo.
Hold on, Kupo, be quiet for a second.
Yeah, let me check. Wait, did you have your mic on? Okay. At least sounds normal last time. I had to check to the point where you were talking. And I was looking back to see there's a problem.
Okay, because I muted my microphone there, Counter, because you said you were hearing my voice doubled, which you shouldn't be doing. But I guess I'll have to look at it in playback. So anyway, as if not enough could have gone wrong this weekend. Now you can... okay, weird. I don't know, maybe it was something on your end. Anyway, welcome to Milky Way Wishes, everybody. This is, if you're playing Kirby Superstar, like the original, this is the second to last chapter in the original Kirby Superstar. You're not hearing double. Then, hang on, if you're not hearing double, then... double voice.
I have no idea.
Maybe I just misinterpreted that. Anyway. So, this one is definitely more open than even... Not anymore, okay. Yeah, this one's even more open than Great Cave Offensive was, because what we have to do is... it was earlier, but it's fixed. Cool. Like I said, I'll have to look at it in playback. But, there is a set order that the game kind of intends you to go. Let's see, I just got a follower. Who was that? That was... Dang, Counter, how are you managing all these duplicate follows? But anyway, there is an intended order that the game wants you to follow. It'll show a little star path starting from this one going forward. However, we can do these in any order, and there's even like a hidden secret planet. This star is totally not suspicious at all.
Nah, not at all.
So, the gimmick for Milky Way Wishes is you'll notice I'm swallowing these tacks, but I'm not getting the copy power. That's because, with some exceptions, Kirby cannot swallow enemies for abilities in this particular chapter of the game. Instead, what we do get, once I get through this little secret area... Now, like, any one-shot abilities, I believe, still work as normal. Yeah, see, we can still get Crash from that guy. We can get Cook. I believe we can get Mike, and in the times they appear, we can get Paint as well. Okay, you want to float here, because that's a bottomless pit at the bottom. So anyway, what we have here is this is a Copy Essence Deluxe. Now, this is probably going to be the first time in the series that I actually have cause to have my mouse on screen, because my mouse cursor down at the bottom, which hopefully y'all won't see too much, will act as the stylus. So there are two ways... Well, I'll go over that when we actually have more than one. But my mouse will be acting as a stylus for the bottom screen, because instead of copying abilities directly from enemies, once we find one of those Copy Essences Deluxe, we have permanent access to whatever power that is. So, to sort of prepare for it, the mouse cursor is down at the bottom, because this isn't a proper touchscreen. But more or less, we're going to be going through these in order.
And
so,
getting the secret one is very useful, because it lets you get some stuff a lot earlier than you should.
Yep. It also basically gives you your old power back. Which, for single player, is basically the only real use case for copy. Now, this is Floria. It's a fairly linear level, but it uses a Four Seasons gimmick, where you'll find these doors, and most of the doors, if they're centralized, will change the seasons when you go through it. Starting from spring, then summer, then autumn, then winter. And you have to go through these in various orders in order to progress. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a secret here at the start if you go winter. Yes! And if we go through here, we can access ice whenever we want. Now, if you look at the bottom screen, you'll notice now there's arrows. By clicking on the bottom screen, or using a stylus if you have one, or playing this on original hardware, you can cycle through all of the powers that you currently have access to, stopping time Zelda style. Something else this lets me do is I can freely make helpers with no penalty. So this will probably be one of the few times where I'm actually going to be, like, actively creating helpers, because why wouldn't I? There's no reason not to.
They're infinite minions.
Yep. I believe... Oh! Winter, that's where I needed to go. Ah! Thank you, Door, for having iframe. Oh, summer works too, apparently. Now, I do know it's the same room. Fighter! I would much rather have ice. It's the place in the song. It's the place where the song originated. Indeed. Okay, thankfully we already have winter going. Mm-hmm. Nintendo usually has pretty solid soundtracks. Let's see, I believe we want autumn for this one. No.
Oh yeah. It's one thing you can always count on.
Now, I believe summer has a door? Yes. Cutter! Ah! Fix your stream, you are crashing. Am I losing frames? Oh crap, yeah, Oh. Yeah, my connection's in the red. Come on! Can anything go right for me this weekend? There we go. Alright, so Cutter I'm pretty much ambivalent on, so... Just the internet in Australia. No, I was legit, like, losing connection there. My bars went red. Alright, now instead of goal games, we have boss fights. I believe Cutter would probably still be the best one for this situation, so... If I had Wing or Yo-Yo, I could use either Gazer Spiral or Condor Head, but this will have to do.
Yeah.
Let's say Kirby's being really weird about doing the melee combo. Okay, so you'll notice this little flickering...
The first one.
Yep, you'll notice this little flickering trail of stars. That's kind of indicating where you're supposed to go. Now, let me actually check my... Oh, I can't. Okay, so when you're on, like, the overworld, so to speak, you can't check that. Aquarius, this will be a bit tricky, because I don't have anything that can be used underwater, though I do know you get at least one of them here. I believe the abilities you can get here, you can get Parasol, Beam, and I think Sword. So, let's see. Thankfully, Chili can still do his thing. Ah!
I personally really like Cutter here, because Cutter just has a lot of really good spots to do stuff.
Yeah. Careful. Let's say that guy's about to spit. Yep, Parasol. I don't like Parasol personally, but it's the only ability I have that can be used underwater, so I'll take it. Ooh, a piece of candy. Okay, now, I do know for a fact that this is not a ability. Generally, it's only one ability per room. But, this is not one of them. I think this leads to a 1-up or something, if you actually can light that thing. Yeah, I really don't care if Chili dies, because I'll just remake him if need be.
We put him to work, and we will bring him back to put him to work again.
Yep. Excuse me, Kupo. Did I see that correctly? I think we killed that guy. He transformed into a popsicle in the wall, and then his popsicle no-clipped on the other side of the wall.
You know, just normal things happening here. Trying to escape Kirby.
Okay, this is the room where we can get sword. Did you know that 1-up mushrooms are actually... Really? Huh. I don't usually play a lot of the Mario games, so, yeah, no, I didn't know that. Thanks, Chili. I actually kind of wanted that, but okay. Oh! Oh yeah, that's something that helpers can do. If they end up dying and they hit an enemy that has a power, even mini-bosses like that, they'll just take the power for themselves. So... Okay, this ability really sucks.
Oh, very soon. Never have to look at Umbrella again.
Give me that sword! And you... I will never need Parasol again. Okay, I will need Parasol for one thing right here. Now I won't need it anymore.
And now it's sword time.
All the swords. The strongest of swords?
This is not the strongest of swords.
We will eventually find the strongest of swords. Now, Beam is in here. Yes, I am emulating this. I am emulating this for recording purposes. Because actually trying to get a capture card style device onto a DS is a really big pain. So, speaking of emulation, the reason why we didn't stream yesterday. Yesterday was a really, really bad day for me, like, in general. My car broke down, for starters. It's still in the shop, and the mechanics are trying to scam me. And basically anything that could have gone wrong yesterday did go wrong. Probably most epitomized, and what made us miss our stream, when we tried to stream yesterday, we loaded up the emulator and like loaded the save that we made. Turns out that Melon, the emulator that I'm using, is really, really stubborn when it comes to saves, and overwriting existing save files is not a thing that it likes letting me do. So if I want to save, I have to make a new file every single save.
Yeah, I still have no idea why it keeps doing that. So weird.
Alright, fatty whale. I mean, considering a lot of streamers get really popular on Twitch emulating Pokemon games, I don't think I'm going to be in any trouble. Besides,
there are like very specific things they'll actually go for, but there's a lot of things they won't actually take the time to do because there's no point in doing it.
Yeah, like especially since this is a previous generation game, so they don't care. As long as I'm not like actively emulating like Switch stuff, they don't care. Like, they may go after me for music, but you wouldn't. Stab! But yeah, no, I've basically been really open about the fact that I've been emulating this the whole time. So... And at least as far as being in America is concerned, I'm not breaking the law.
Yep.
4,000 Monopoly money. Oh no. Koopa, what's our reserves of Monopoly money?
Let's see. Carry to 1. 4,001.
That's fine. We have enough. But yeah, so back on topic. The emulator that I'm using is really stubborn about wanting to save, apparently. So when we booted up our save file, it booted us back up to the beginning of the previous episode where Great Cave Offensive and Revenge of Meta Knight were not done yet. So instead of continuing here, where we should have been, I had to go back through and do Great Cave Offensive and Revenge of Meta Knight all over again. Taxes made, you need to give me 4,002. Also, this helper has been immortal, basically. Because every time he's died, he's gotten something new. Okay, Jet's actually useful here. So... Well, there's a thing here that you specifically need Jet in order to get, and I think it's another ability. Drop frames again? No, it's not saying I dropped any frames, but it looks like the connection's okay for now. Okay, because I accidentally hit that chili, I'm gonna need to wait for the fuse to come back. I believe this gets me wheel. Yes. Hey, you, make yourself useful. Maybe it's just where you are in particular. Keep that down there. I'm cool with Wheelie Rider. By the way, if you are playing 2-player at this point, you can officially just break this wide open.
Oh yeah, big time.
Because Infinite Wheelie Rider. Now, I'm trying to remember what the other ability is in here.
Basically, once you have 2-player Wheelie Rider with that, you can just emulate Squeak Squad's Wheelie.
Pretty much. With the addition of a projectile attack.
Yeah.
Okay, not that one. You can get another ability in here, I just forget what it is. Oh. Okay, that's the way to the boss. We don't want to go there yet. It's one of these doors, I think. Did you seriously? Okay, that's it. You are forever banished. You wasted my invincibility. As I mentioned, this weekend has basically been nothing but terrible. Because everything that has gone wrong has gone wrong. Or everything that could have gone wrong has gone wrong. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's another nice thing. Don't gotta worry about losing my power, because I can just click, get it back. Okay, seriously. I know there's a third power in here. Yeah, no. Nobody died. That'd just make it worse if somebody did. One of these doors will lead to a pedestal, not this one. Might be this one. Here it is, wing! Okay, yeah, so basically everything you get here is mobility-based. Okay, so yeah, I'm basically just going to be going solo from now on, because freaking helper... I am dead, this is my ghost haunting your stream. No! I mean, just as well, Kayla and Jared started streaming fast. Maybe we can get them to exercise you. All right, come on, Kracko. Let's play.
There goes Kracko.
Yep. Hey, Kupo, do we have any Ghosts Be Gone?
We ran out of stock after last time.
Let me print it. Oh, yeah. By the way, if you're looking at chat, Kupo, Counter's been playing with the auto mod lately because apparently it censors some words that really should not be censored and lets some go through that really shouldn't be. By the way, Counter, if I may ask you to do me a favor, this video is going to be going up on YouTube later, so try and keep, like, how objectionable you type in to mess with AutoMod to a minimum in case I get in trouble with YouTube TOS for that. Like, I know what you're doing, and I know you're not trying to be insensitive, but automods usually don't care about that kind of stuff, so... Now, it's not like I'm at risk of being demonetized or anything, I just don't want to get in trouble. So... yeah. Okay, so... this planet, I'm actually going to turn your attention to the bottom screen, hard as it is to see. You'll notice there are 2 big dots and 1 little dot. The big dots indicate how many powers are actually in the area. So with 2 small dots, we only have 2 powers to worry about. Am I monetized in the first place? The answer to that is no, I am not, and I have no intention of being so. But you can still get in trouble for, like, stuff that would get you demonetized, you can still get in trouble for normally. So I don't want to risk getting my account banned. Alright, so this candy is actually very important to getting a secret because it's based on that bomb block down there. So once I grab this, I'm going to have to move.
Man, I wonder what's over here with all this fire. Oh, hey, fire.
Yep, we got fire. Unfortunately, fire's very bouncy. So I'm more than likely just going to be sticking with sword.
Yeah, I usually just run either jet or wing through this place.
Oh god, I can only imagine trying to do wing through here. Like, all these lava obstacles? No. Okay, over this, I don't think that'd be too bad, but... okay, I actually do need wing to get up there.
And the good part about Jet is Jet flies very straight.
If you know how to time it, yeah.
Yeah.
He grabbed me out of my iframes! That's what you get.
You literally just went parry this.
Parry this, casual! Ugh! Oh, that one goes back. That's a trap. Ah! I have to go back this way. And it, actually, you know what? Let me try something. I bet wheel would actually be really nice in here. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay.
Man, Nick, bring me back to something that would work in Squeak Squad.
See, here's the thing. In Squeak Squad, that most definitely would work. You'd get a buff for doing that. Are you kidding me? I landed in the cart.
But then again, Squeak Squad just says, oh yeah, how broken Hammer was in Superstar. Let's make that wheel just as broken as Squeak Squad for no reason.
Oh no, you don't even need Hammer in Squeak Squad to be broken. All you need is Tornado. Like, not even upgraded, just Tornado.
True.
Tornado is broken in almost every single game it appears in. I can think of a single Kirby game where Tornado was not broken, and that's because it was stymied by the really awkward control scheme. No, because Tornado is not in this game. The game I'm referring to is Kirby Canvas Curse, which is 100% stylus only, which made controlling Tornado really, really tricky. This way. Now, I don't think... No, it will let me... Ooh. Good thing you get iframes when getting shot out of those cannons. Can I go back? No, I cannot. I missed a 1-up, but that's okay. I thought there was one over there. Guess I was mistaken. Well, we got all the abilities anyway. Ah, yes, Chameleon Arm. Do I have Plasma? No, I don't have Plasma. This is a Tornado by not having one. Yep.
I mean, that's one way to fix it.
Yeah, I mean, Tornado's a really good ability, actually. It's one of my favorites in the series because of how broken it is. But legit, every game it appears in, barring Canvas Curse, it is broken. Alright, you actually going to change your color this time? Yes! Oh, right! Swallowing that does nothing.
Oh, yeah. God, yeah.
How to fix the bots forever and make the TF2 fan base happy. Wait, are the bots coming back, or are they mainly sticking to competitive? Because I haven't seen any in MVM, and I've been playing MVM quite a lot lately. Okay, 12 out of 19. We've got 3 levels left. Okay. Oh! Removes... You're just saying that as a spy main. Okay, if I'm recalling correctly, this level's basically nothing but a huge boss rush. No. Counter sniper easily, I am the spy. Yep. I got his... I got his boomerang from off screen.
Just imagine if you're about to throw a boomerang and some Kirby shows up to cook it.
Cooked boomerang. It tastes like bananas. Okay, there's Bomb. Bomb, I believe the abilities we can get here, I know Bomb and Hammer are 2 of them. I'm gonna say it's Bomb, Hammer, and Stone, if I'm not mistaken.
I think that's correct, yeah. Definitely has to be Stone. Because of the boss here.
Yeah. Spy main, I would say remove Pyro. I mean, I'm an NG main, so I say remove Spy. I am, of course, joking with you. I don't think any of the classes should be removed. They're all pretty good. Speaking of which, I actually tried playing Medic some because I really needed to get some playtime with Medic in MVM. And, like... Okay, bonkers. Guess what we get from this guy? Okay, I'm never using sword again.
Well, GG, game over. We got this now.
Bye!
Speaking of enemies who get one-shotted by Hammer.
Yeah. Actually, I think there's a switch up here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, here's a little trick you can do. You inflate with Kirby by, like, trying to float. he'll actually float through water and just rise to the top, assuming there's a current not pushing him away. All right, this, I believe, is stone. Yeah, stone. Okay, so I was right. Now, I want my hammer back, please. Hey, Koopa, are you ready?
Yeah.
If I could grab the thing.
Away we go.
That was fair.
Fair and balanced.
Bye!
This is a gift for putting your hand perfectly within hammer range.
I mostly play MVM, so I actually do think crits are fair and balanced. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say the abilities... I know Yo-Yo is one of the ones you can get here. It's, Let me see, which ones are we missing? Okay, we're missing 4 of them. You already have Cutter and Bomb. And Hammer. It's not Ninja. I know it's not Ninja. It's, I know Yo-Yo is one of them, but I just can't remember what the other one is. Get in the door, Kirby! Wait a minute. Yep, here's the yo-yo room. Okay. I'll actually keep yo-yo for a bit. Not a bad ability. Plus, this yo-yo combined with the music just makes me fondly remember how much debt I put Meta Knight in. Take this, wind! Random Chris than random crit hackers. I mean, I personally didn't notice it because I think the only time I've used... What do you think about Super Smash Brothers? I used to play Smash Brothers, but I don't anymore. I kind of stopped really playing modern, quote-unquote, Nintendo games after Smash 4, I think. And even then, that wasn't really Smash 4's fault. That was more... I disagree with Nintendo's amiibo policy. Oh, it's, Plasma. That's the other one we get here. I see amiibo as a form of microtransactions, which, as a general rule, I don't endorse. I believe what we need to do is go through here. I have the strongest of hammers.
There can only be one.
Ah, missed. Take that!
Hammering. And now we begin the infinite hammer throw.
Microtransaction as you're getting a physical thing. I mean, fair, but at the same time, you use it to unlock stuff in game, so that should have come with the game to begin with, so yeah, I don't support them for that. Hence why I don't have a Switch. Okay, so 2 abilities left. I know Ninja is one of them. I'm trying to remember what the other one is. Let's see. It's Ninja and... For the life of me, I can't remember what the last one is.
Mirror.
They do, depending on the game. Like, I know, I know Triple Deluxe was guilty of this. If you had the Smash 4 Kirby amiibo... Hey, let me go! If you have the Smash 4 Kirby amiibo in Kirby Triple Deluxe, you could scan it an indefinite number of times to get the best ability in the game. And then there's some games, like Metroid Dread, where you actually have to have the amiibo to get 100% completion, because they hide progress items behind them. Like, I believe in Metroid Dread, it gives you an energy tank and a missile tank, I think. So, yeah. What is that other ability you get here? Oh, it's Mirror! That's the other one we get. It's Ninja and Mirror. In fact, I think it's down here. Mirror! Yep, there we go. You suddenly went quiet, Koopa. Everything okay?
Yeah. Oh no, I said mirror earlier.
Oh. Oh, you didn't say anything. Or if you did, it didn't get picked up. Yo, random man that is also here. I believe he is referring to you, Koopo. This is what I was referring to earlier with the, I don't know if you can see chat. It went through this time counter. Yeah, during my last Cursebreaker stream, he tried to introduce himself as a... He tried to introduce himself that way, and it kept getting auto-banned. Like, even when I gave it clearance as a permitted term, it kept getting auto-banned anyway, because Twitch is weird like that.
Weird.
Oh, let's see, here it goes. Now it's doing it again.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, I do want this. Thank you. But yeah, like, you can actually see, like, the way he typed it was exactly the same, but one time it got banned and the other time it didn't. Oh, so here's something interesting I thought I'd want to share. This is a bit of an Easter egg. These things are Scarfies. Big thing with Scarfie is you cannot inhale them. If you try, they get angry at you. See, now we have an angry Scarfie. Give me a rope to do the not safe for you. No. No. No counter, no. But trying to inhale a Scarfie will not work because they just get angry and attack you. However, if you attack them with Copy... you can get Crash from them. So that's another use case for the Copy power. Okay, I believe... Okay, I don't think this will work on... No. Okay. I need Hammer for this. Rude. I mean, it's only a tad because Scarfies don't appear everywhere, and Copy isn't exactly a ubiquitous power in most circumstances.
Yeah.
So, it's a very niche use case. That's fine. Now for probably the best boss in the game, because this is probably the best way to actually fight this guy. More random encounters!
Oh no, random encounters. A great dragon appears.
Sorry, your wind does nothing against Earth.
You beat the great dragon.
Your work's been good. Well, that's good. We didn't get as good of a love boost this time, Kupo.
Need to try harder next time.
I do believe that is all the powers, though. So, yeah, now that we've been through every stage, we can unlock Nova. Let's end this, shall we? Man, it's only been 50 minutes. Yeah, not even an hour and a half, so your estimate was way off.
I was a mega off. Jeez.
Accidentally hit Scotland on the wrong plane. Oh dear. Oh no, Mark's betrayed us!
Oh no. By the way, Marks have half of that power in later entries.
Yeah? I know he's one of the characters you can get in Star Allies, and he more or less has his whole moveset.
And the funny part is, the game explains the only reason he is there is because he's being fed food. That's the only reason he's there. He literally even tells you if he's hungry, he was gonna betray Kirby again. Literally on the spot.
And you'll see the Sun and Moon have stopped fighting to stop Nova. So now, we can head in. Welcome to the obligatory Kirby Shmup segment. Like, if there's one thing that Kirby likes doing, is it likes changing its gameplay style up every now and again. The most consistent one being either a shoot-'em-up or side-scrolling shooter.
They love shooters.
Yep. Like, pretty much every Kirby game I've played has some sort of thing like that. I think Canvas Curse is the only one that didn't. And even then, that's because it more used, like, art drawing and pinball.
Yeah.
Let's see, I know Nightmare in Dreamland's final boss was a side-scrolling shooter. The final phase of the Amazing Mirror's final boss was a shmup. I don't think Squeak Squad had a shooter segment.
No, it didn't. Robobot and Star Allies have one.
Do you have affiliate? I can get affiliate if I want to.
No, I think it's funny that the Robobot one is basically this all over again.
Can I get this? Boom! Okay, there's one in particular, because once you get it about halfway down, it starts going backwards. There's one in particular that can be a bit tricky to get past. Not this one. I think it's the next one over. Yeah, this one.
Oh, there's actually something funny about that. It's actually not distance when it goes backwards. It's how many you kill.
I know. That's what I said. Halfway through, like its health bar.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I'm really hoping this cutscene heals me. Otherwise, I'm going into the Marks fight with, like, half health. Yep, half HP, let's go!
We got it. We got this.
Bring it, Marks! Gotcha! He didn't even get to do his really nasty stuff.
Just some good old hammer time, you know?
Yep. Marks has, I believe he has all of the attacks in the game that no matter how powerful your guard is, you can't block them at all. Because, like, there are attacks that'll kind of pierce through your guard and do chip damage. Some of Marks's bigger attacks will just straight up ignore your guard and do full damage anyway.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, I think his laser is one of them.
Laser is one of them, and the black hole's the other one.
Yeah, black hole, that's it. I should know, because when they put him in freaking Smash Bros, it did the same thing.
Alright, that's Milky Way Wishes done, which means my cursor no longer needs to be on the bottom screen. And yes, Counter, I have told Kupo about your follower duping. I don't know why it's letting you do that, but it's doing it.
So weird follower.
Just the best follower you count as 5 so far. Yeah, I think so. I don't exactly remember how many times you've done that, but it's been at least 3? Mega follower, indeed. And you can tell that this is supposed to be like the final chapter of the story because it's going through kind of like cutscenes of all the previous chapters. Like there's Dynablade, Gourmet Race. Okay, so Gourmet Race is technically after Dynablade. Great Cave Offensive. And then Dynablade's babies after Great Cave Offensive somehow? That game try making sense, please.
Just ride with it.
No, I refuse. I am an English major who focused on creative writing. Narrative consistency is my thing, and I will bitch about it. What do you mean I'm being pedantic? Yeah? So what? Got on the wrong plane and went to Scotland, not Australia. Oh, youch. Now, I hope you can get that sorted soon, Counter.
Yeah, that sounds like a problem.
Especially since he's going there on business.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was a single number off. Oh yeah, you can see some of the planets in space in the background. So my goods for what I normally do. Hey, nice. Way to go. And more. Well, now, if you were playing the original, this would be the end of it. Well, almost the end of it. But since we're playing Superstar Ultra, we actually get a few other things. We can play
All right.
Revenge
There's more.
Revenge of the King, the Arena, and Sound Test. So, Koopa, where would you like to go next?
Let's see. Let's do the arena first.
Okay. I don't know how either. Just, I guess, roll with it. Let the Pink Terror raise his fists. This is the obligatory Kirby boss rush.
Gotta have him, you know?
I'm trying to think. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say Superstar Ultra. $1,000 on the flight ticket. Oh, I hope you were able to at least break even with that price. So, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say Superstar Ultra is actually the Kirby game that has the most boss rushes in it. Because it's got 3?
Yeah, because the other ones, because the closest to that is Star Allies. That one is like one main mode with multiple difficulties, and that's it.
Yeah, I can imagine. So we are starting, of course, unfortunately, with the hardest boss in the game. A singular Waddle Dee! Look
the
at this!
strongest boss in the entire game. What you talking about?
Look at that difficulty! Now, we have roughly 5 Maximum Tomatoes or such to get through 20 bosses, which is all the bosses we've fought up to this point. And unfortunately, I can't cheese the, Bye! Yeah, I can't cheese ability swapping here, so I actually am going to have to be careful. Ooh, he gets the first hit, so block. I actually dodged that somehow. Yeah, that ain't gonna help you. Bye! Take a smash on the Waddle Dee. I mean, I should have. It would have been funny, but instant death is more practical.
Yeah.
Your fire breath means nothing, dragon. Aw, weak. Infinitely refightable so we don't get experience.
We gain too much EXP.
Well, so much for doing a no-hit run. Oh wait, did I hit him twice with that?
Yeah, you did.
Should you sleep? That depends. What time is it for you? Also, I said we get 5, 1:44 a.m. I mean, I would say yes, but if you want to stick around, I'm not going to say no. Now, I did say we have 5 Maximum Tomatoes to work with. We technically have 6, because every time you consume one of these, it gets replaced by a regular tomato. So if you only eat the Maxim ones, you'll have another Maximum Tomatoes worth of regular tomatoes left behind. So you technically have 6.
I'm just getting memories now. So, originally when I played this game, my L and R buttons were jammed, so I had to fight the whole arena without shield.
Without guarding?
Yeah.
Dang. I mean, you don't really need to guard if you're good with abusing iframes.
Yeah.
Ooh, we have to fight Lololo and La without Crash. Eat it!
hammer won't solve.
And the mid-boss rush, if you want to swap your power out in the middle of the, middle of a match. Okay, here comes Mr. Frosty. Stupid walrus. Oh yeah, you only have one life, by the way. If your HP bottoms out... Oh, careful. Yeah, if your HP bottoms out, that's it. You lose.
Gotta be real careful.
Woo! That could have ended badly. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and eat one of these, even though this thing's not that threatening. Generally speaking, I like to save my maximum tomatoes either for displays like that or for very specific bosses. There are only two bosses where I will go out of my way to full heal no matter what. That is the final boss and Meta Knight. Because Meta Knight is just straight hard enough on his own.
Laser it, yes.
How could you miss?
Oh, I missed.
How could you miss twice?
Because they have to aim with stormtroopers.
Evidently. There we go. Which is funny, because that thing usually has a pretty generous hitbox. Okay, Meta Knight. Oh, well, actually, I'm at full health. I don't need to heal. Big mistake! Ugh.
You fool!
Okay, King Dedede. He's not a threat. Yeah, I should be fine. Watch King Dedede just flatten me now. Dynablade! I don't have any throws, but Dynablade should be pretty easy.
Especially when I have hammer. Using the hammer. Okay.
Okay, Kracko. Not a threat. Well, not a threat to me, I should say. Bonkers is being pretty questionable. Yeah, there's... Oh, okay. Yeah, this is one of the other bosses that I always full heal for. Because, yeah. Galactic Nova...
Yeah.
Galactic Nova Nucleus. Also, something, unless you're playing with a second player, if you have a CP-controlled helper, you will lose them with this boss fight. Because apparently the computer does not know how to control... Yeah, the computer does not know how to control the starship. You know what this place kind of reminds me of, especially with the when the pylons get kind of destroyed looking?
What?
Reminds me of Torian.
Yeah.
Like with the Zeba type barriers and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, main cannon number 2.
Gotta keep eating up Meta Knight's cannons, you know?
Yep. Hey, it's everyone's favorite punching bag. I've noticed Fatty Whale is either really easy or he can give people a lot of trouble. Like most people I've played with in this game either breeze through him like that or legit get their butts handed to them on a silver platter. Come on, Heavy Lobster. That's what I call a backstab. Ooh, hey, it's Marks.
Oh, hi, Marks.
Maybe we'll actually see some more of his moves this time.
Probably not.
If I'm not mistaken, those thorns can break your guard. Oop. Okay, background's going red. What's he doing? Okay, he's doing this again. Stand here, yeah. Oh, that's a laser. Yeah, that's the one you can't block. I think the only way you can dodge that... Okay, this one... Woo! Gotcha.
Nice dodge. Jeez.
Yep. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. We can now play Helper to Hero. We can also play Megaton Punch, which was a mini-game in the original. So, before we do Revenge of the King, I'm actually going to do Helper to Hero. This is the only time I'm going to override you on your decision, for one reason and one reason only. Helper to Hero is basically an abridged version of the arena, where you pick your power at the beginning and you have to stick with it throughout the entire fight. Because you play as a helper character. So say hello to Boss Rush number 2 of Kirby Superstar Ultra. And this is also one of the game modes where I like having a CPU helper because they're basically free tanking.
Yeah.
So we have a choice of one of every ability except for Sword. For Sword, whatever reason, we can do Sword twice. Because we have both Blade and Sword Knight here. So, Kupo, in lieu of not being able to choose the game, which helper should we start with?
Let's see. You know what? Let's have some fun. Plasma.
So, the reason I've decided I want to do this one first before going to anyone else, is in order to get 100% completion, you have to beat this with all of the helpers, which we will be doing. So while we still have other games to play, we're going to go and be like intermittent with the helpers here. So Plasma Wisp is actually a really fun helper to play with because you get free flight. And you can also do silly stuff like this. Just stand here.
Oh, that's so funny.
I am invincible! Like legit right here, Wispy can't touch me.
Bing. You will be chip damage.
I believe the appropriate term is cherry tapping. You had to pick the one that's going to give me carpal tunnel, didn't you? My thumb is already starting to get sore from having to mash the D-pad like this. Jeez, dude. I gotta go to work in the morning. Why did you do this to me? Now the nice thing... Oh. Eat it, Kracko! I'm pretty sure this will give me protect... Yeah, this protect... Oh, no, it doesn't. It still chips through, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried about my helper friend. He'll just resurrect.
Yeah.
It'd help if I probably faced the right direction.
I like how you just literally go straight to the top of the stage.
Yep. Now, I think the only downside with Plasma Wisp is, yeah, he can't slide, so...
Yeah.
Which means we gotta be a little bit more careful with this attack in particular. Uh-oh. Yeah, I believe that counts as a grab, because if she lands on you, she'll pick you up in one of her talons. Okay, this... Yeah, that's a grab. No. Somehow that missed.
Oh, I missed.
Oh, Fatty Whale's really fun to bully with Plasma. Okay, so this time we actually have to fight Chameleon Arm properly because no paintability for us. Ow! Ooh. Sure you don't get grabbed by his tongue.
definitely don't want to get grabbed.
Huh. That failed, apparently. Also, by the way, if you look at the way that Plasma West has his hands up whenever he opens fire, he is totally doing a Kamehameha.
Of course, we gotta have our, how else are we gonna be doing this? We gotta do it the best way possible.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm immune to knockback. Okay, please excuse me for a second. I have stupid pop-ups. Go away. Okay. Not turning around when I want him to. I am staying the heck away from Jukid, because Jukid can actually be scary. My Kamehameha is stronger than yours!
The girl if you want.
Oh, yay! Double bullying! He didn't like that I was double bullying.
Have to bring in a friend.
Okay, now this I actually want to keep my shield up to block the worms. Somehow those missed. Wait, what? How did I kill the other one? I was cherry tapping the one I was next to.
I don't know, it just works. Okay, the heavy lobster one is just unfair.
Ah, my wrist!
Apparently it's a menace to everybody, including the controller.
Yes! Now, it actually is faster DPS-wise to do one charge shot and then just spam it. And, oh, no, I was about to say my helper's about to die, but no, he's only got 1 hit point left, so I'm surprised he survived that.
One hit wonder.
You were saying?
I spoke too soon. The helper is done for. I never saw that message before.
Sorry, I'm immune to knockback. Oh yeah, no, you can't touch me. Plasma barrier says no. Plasma beats fire. Okay, this is gonna do reduced damage. He's hanging on! Ugh. Okay, Meta Knight. Definitely want to heal for this one. If I'm not mistaken, actually, now that I think about it, looking back, I want to say the boss rush in Helper to Hero is scripted. Like, Meta Knight's always the second to last one.
I think so, yeah.
Now, unfortunately, Meta Knight also is a bit tricky with Plasma. Ooh, because, ow, that, but he can also be really, really aggressive.
I was about to say, wait, technically, Tornado is in one game. In this game. Just, you're not the one using it.
That's fair. Well, I mean, in this game it behaves more like Crash when you use it, but...
Yeah.
Okay, I need to get over here. Nope. Yeah, no, the only way to dodge that is to get behind him. See, this is why I like having the second player helper, because he face tanks stuff like that. Okay. Okay, barrier helps here because these rocks go through guards. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Here comes the fist. Nope. Sure, just go after the other guy. Yeah, this is this one. Go help her! It's not done yet, though.
And now...
Wham Bam Jewel, who behaves more or less exactly the same, just faster, a bit more erratic, and with some new attacks thrown in. A big thing to note with Wham Bam Jewel by comparison to Wham Bam Rock. When Wham Bam Rock is on the field, his thumb does not have a hitbox. Wham Bam Jewel's thumb does have a hitbox. Oh, that's a grab. Hey, let him go. That's the fist. Yep. But Wham Bam Jewel's thumb does have a hitbox, so you can't, like, get some clutches in by hanging out near his thumb. You'll also notice he kind of waves his hand around whenever he, like, raises it. Okay. Dodge that. Woo! Buzz was not the worst, but damn if it isn't hell on your fingers.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's one of the main reasons I don't like using it. Okay, that's Helper to Hero done for now. We probably have enough time for Revenge of the King. Revenge of the King's pretty short.
Yeah, we should have enough.
King Dedede demands revenge. Will he finally reign victorious over his age-old nemesis? So, I don't know if y'all remember me mentioning this. You probably do. It was only 2 episodes ago. That Spring Breeze was a ported version of the original Kirby's Dream Land. And I mentioned that a level and a boss got cut. Revenge of the King addresses that because Revenge of the King is Spring Breeze, but instead of being Kirby's Dream Land, it is Kirby's Dream Land's New Game Plus mode. Which, yes, the original Kirby's Dream Land did have a second playthrough.
Dramatic.
And I'm pretty sure most, if not all of these enemies are enemies actually from that second playthrough of Kirby's Dream Land. Like, the Bronto Birds look different. The Poppy Brothers Juniors look different. Waddle Dees are the same, but...
It's Waddle Dees.
I actually wanted that guy's power, but whatever. I'm fine with Cutter, I guess. Now, one thing that makes this a bit more difficult than other chapters we've played so far is, starting from here, food's gonna get pretty scarce. Like, in most future game modes, which is, like, I think 3 of them. Like, this one and the next 2 chapters that we haven't seen yet. I don't... Yeah, let's say I haven't been hit yet, so... Just fill the screen with projectiles, Kirby!
We'll hit something eventually.
Wait, since when was Kirby a representative of the Vladoff Corporation?
I don't know. Either way, keep firing.
Okay, this is probably the worst new boss of the bunch, Fan. Fan's always been really bad in any game he's appeared in, because he does that. Now, in most Kirby games, Fan gives you throw. In this game, he gives you suplex because that's the throw equivalent. Bad kitty. He died and gave me food, thank you.
That works.
Oh, I mean, that's fine. There's a Blade Knight over here. That's Sword Knight, actually. So, I will gladly take Sword over Cutter. Bad kitty. No, bad. You can see enemies have a lot more HP, too. Okay, Biospark, I need you to move over here. Thank you! Yeah, you can see...
Eating from anywhere.
Yeah, you can see where there was food in Spring Breeze. In Revenge of the King, there is none. Oh man, that 1-up isn't even there either. Oh, it is there. It's just up top. We'll need all the lives we can get here, because Revenge of the King actually can be somewhat difficult.
Yeah.
And do not underestimate Wispy in Revenge of the King. For starters, those purple poisonous apples, aside from being good for catching Mardingarians, they also... Ow. Parry this, casual!
Oh yeah, and also the worms got replaced by Gordos.
No, he still does the worms. The worms are just larger.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you notice he had that angry face there. Pretty much all of his moves got upgraded. His little air spit now shoots tornadoes. And the basic rule of thumb for most of the upgraded bosses here is... I believe the main thing is they have new attacks, and their old attacks do chip damage. So, guard spam will only get you so far.
Yeah.
And as you can tell, as a general rule, enemies have more health. Even Waddle Dees take more than one hit. Man, that cat can sleep through anything.
The cat's lazy, doesn't want to do anything.
I mean, I'm lazy and don't want to do anything too, but I'm gonna wake up if I get hit in the face with a sword. Now, despite being a food item, that apple actually does count as an enemy and will hurt you if you touch it.
As long as it's not I want to be the guy, apples are good.
Watch out for those pelicans. The pelicans like coming from like out of nowhere. Case in point, they just did that up there.
Moral of the story, in Revenge of the King, everything is for...
I think you cut out there, Kupo.
Oh, whoops. Moral of the story is everything is here is back for vengeance.
A single tomato. Jerk. As we saw earlier, there's a Rocky up here, so bye. This room is slightly different.
Gotta work for that one up.
Thanks for hitting me and then giving me food. I was trying to hit that block over there, but I guess not. This'll do. Now there is a Maxim tomato up here. No. Bad. Okay, these apples are the Scarfy equivalents. No! The flan!
No.
Go away, pelican. Those are Blastos, I think's what they're called. The little cannons.
Stupid pelicans.
Stupid pelicans, but they gave me pancakes, so I can't complain too much. Stupid apple. Lost my sword beams! Okay, here's another classic Kirby mid-boss, Fire Lion. Guess what ability he gives you?
I wonder.
Uh-oh. Ah, no! I hate that attack. The maul sucks. Hate that move so much. Sucks to you, Fire Lion. I believe in earlier Kirby games, Fire Lion just gives you burning, but in this game, burning and fire got merged.
Yep.
No, bad tack. Alright, well, no crash ability for us, so we actually have to fight these guys the hard way. And I have no sword beams either. Now, something to keep in mind with this one, aside from there being more platforms to use, I forget if they could do this in their original incarnation, but in this incarnation, they can randomly pop out with Gordos instead of boxes.
Yeah, I don't remember if the regular version can or not.
Yeah, down there. Now I know the original fight Gordos could randomly pop out, but oh, well there you go.
Yeah.
Right there on the bottom. Oh yeah, it looks like yeah, she starts moving. Whoever you leave alive starts moving faster after you kill one of them.
They go so fast. Nice.
Ah!
I forgot the cat shows up in that.
Rude. Okay, you gotta be careful of that chili. Because he'll do that. Uh-oh. Hold on, I got a text. Ow. Not something I need right now. Stop bothering me. Let's see. Family text. I'll worry about it later. Ooh! Peas! Okay, I believe this... Not that one, but there is a, there's an apple that shows up later that acts like the Boo Scarfies. And what I mean by that, I think it's that one. No. Anybody who's played some of the Mario games will know that boos only go after you if you don't look at them. There are some of these things that do that. Yeah, like that one.
Just turn your back. What could go wrong?
I would also like to add that this is just mean. Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
Not enough to get my sword beams back. Kracko Jr.'s Revenge.
Much faster this time.
Much faster, a lot more erratic, and more aggressive with the bomb throwing. But still pretty predictable. Also, Kracko Jr., you gotta get that eye of yours checked out. Like, that thing's bloodshot red.
Yeah.
Like, I get it, you're angry, you want revenge, but I'm pretty sure that's a sign of some kind of medical condition.
Well, get that check first and then revenge later.
Pelican! Woo! That's right! I got my sword beams, what are you gonna do? Woo, bad flower. Die. Alright, this one's gonna be a bit trickier because you haven't got plasma whiffs everywhere. Yeah. Gordos. These Parasol Waddle Dees that have spears, they will throw their spears at you. This one... No, it's not dropping a thing. Let's say, where's that secret door? There it is. Alright. Oh. I actually didn't expect there to be that kind of food here. Usually this is a lot more empty than this. Ah, there's the one up. I'll take that. I don't think there's going to be anything helpful down here. Watch me instantly get proven wrong. No, I was right. Just a naughty. Ah, yeah. Parry this, casual. So far, I've had my dash attacks intercepted, what, 3 times now?
Yeah.
Alright, that's another classic Kirby mid-boss. That's, Big Wheelie. Alright, Kracko's Revenge. Now, Kracko's Revenge actually has some pretty interesting new abilities. For example, the beams are longer. I mean, the beams always went through your guard, so that's nothing new, but now they're longer. He moves while doing the rain attack this time. I think they get more iframes. Yeah. Whoop. Then there's this attack. You have to dodge that with just staying out of the way of it. I forget if that pierces you, like if it does chip damage or if it ignores your guard entirely. It's been so long since I've been hit by it, I don't remember.
I don't remember either. Oh, track go down.
Time for that cut stage. And that cut boss. Alright, time for another shoot 'em up boss. And this is more or less how Kabula's original boss fight went, only instead of having a starship, I think you were shooting air puffs at her constantly. She was also a lot more aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, in the original Kirby's Dream Land, regardless of which playthrough you were on, Kabula was the hardest boss. Come to think of it, I think Kabula was the original Kirby Shmup boss.
I think so, yeah. Final stage, the revenge.
And now we're doing this Revenge of Meta Knight style, complete with cutscenes.
Yes, but don't forget, we have to fight the hardest boss in the entire game.
Oh, shoot, you're right. Ah, here's another classic Kirby boss, Mr. TikTok. I actually want the power this guy gives, because he will be very helpful. I'm surprised that ow didn't break my guard. Time for a mini-boss rush! Protect me, Blade Knight! You suck!
Protect me, Squire!
Be gone! Cursed pink lump! Fan!
Fight.
Ah! Ah! Let me go, let me go, let me go! Ow. This Fan in particular is a lot more aggressive, I noticed. Ah! Let me go!
Gotta get those grabs, you know?
I framed this casual! Okay, we still have Fireline to deal with, so we can't be too complacent. Also, something that we haven't seen since, ow, I believe Great Cave Offensive. I actually might die here. Wall chicken! Okay.
Great savior, wall chicken.
Yep. Okay. So something that we legit have not seen since Great Cave Offensive, the falling stars. I'm probably going to need that extra life. Oh, more wall chicken. Thank you. Wall soda. Speaking of soda. I have vanilla Coke, aka ice cream in a can.
Oh, the good stuff.
Okay. I'm a bit down on HP, but hopefully this will be doable.
Yeah. Double grabbers.
I probably am going to die here. Ooh. Ooh. No. Turn around, Kirby. Bad. Oh, how did I do that?
Okay.
1 HP.
It looked like you got hit halfway in that last hit. Wait. Wow.
Oh.
King D's over here stressing, and you're just like, whoo.
Ooh. No. Oh. How?
He just keeps getting away with it.
Like, legit, that should have been a kill. How did that not kill me? Honestly, DDD, you may not need your secret weapon. I'm kind of barely hanging on here.
Man, I don't know. DVD's level creators are good here.
Oh, thank God. Woo! I thought there was something up here. I needed that. Woo!
You found the secret max of tomato stash.
Triple kill. That's right. Kirby's back on his game now.
All of the freaking qualities everywhere. Man, the greatest boss in the game. Ooh. How could we beat it?
Like that?
Impossible!
Thanks, but I already found one. I was actually like, I was half tempted to go through that with 1 HP and die to that Waddle Dee just because it'd be funny. But then I found...
just lose to Glass Joe in the first round of Punch Out.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to arm myself? Sure.
You're giving him the greatest weapon in the universe!
I legit love this boss fight. Okay, for this, you want to float above him, but you'll notice the electric cage he's got over the ring here. You don't want to go too high. You fool!
And the one Waddle Dee in the background.
For the record, that's the same Waddle Dee I swallowed.
And now the walk of shame.
Even though he got thrashed by Kirby, his Waddle Dees are still loyal to him.
Yep.
We can now play Meta Nightmare Ultra, but that's gonna have to wait till next time.
Yeah.
But we do have a little bit of time left, and it's still early-ish in the evening. We can probably do one more round of Helper to Hero.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we did Plasma Wisp last time. What's next, Kupo?
You know what? Rock.
Sure. This will either be the fastest time or the slowest. Now, a big thing when using stone is, yes, you are invincible while in stone form, but you want to be careful about how stone form like messes with enemy patterns. Because if there's someone like Meta Knight who really likes getting in your face and staying on top of you, being in stone form for too long will basically have them camping you, and you'll get in a situation like this where you can't move. So with stone, you gotta be really patient. Because this is legit all you can do.
Good old Rock. Nothing could ever beat Rock.
This is when Kirby gets a paper ability. You got muscled! Just... ugh.
A lot of noise.
Now you'll notice stone also kind of shoots those stars out. You can use that for a little bit of extra range. Thank you. I mean, also, Rocky can guard, but why would you guard when you can become invincible on demand?
Let's see, he either guard or worse guard. I'm not sure.
No, you have guard or better guard.
Yeah.
Muscles say no. I don't care about your fireballs, my muscles say otherwise. Yeah, stone is really safe, but it's really slow. Muscle! Ow. Need to clear some of these dudes out. There we go.
Fish.
Enough with the fish!
Fish. Could I interest you in some fish?
Ah! He clipped me. Ouch. Well, it's not really relevant because we only have the one life. I do like the nice touch of the life counter on the bottom screen and Helper to Hero being a Waddle Dee.
Yeah. like how the CPU decided to turn into rock, but then undo it the exact moment they were about to get hit.
Yep. CPU isn't exactly smart. Oh, get muscled, lizard!
Can't have the power of the muscles.
You can't handle these seps! Ugh! Oh, get muscled! Nice one.
Good job, Rocky. Good job. Double wispy.
I hit the B button, thank you. It's heavy lobster, I should be fine.
Yeah. Place on your bets on how long Rocky will last.
Answer, not long. Intercepted! Oh, of course, when I'm not playing as Kirby, he summons the paint blob. Nice.
Wow.
Computer virus telegraphs really heavily, so that's easy with Rock.
Yeah.
Only downside is I think unless you're really careful, you can only get one move. Let's see, that's 40 from the shockwave. How much would a direct impact do? A lot more. Yeah, I think a direct impact would be better.
Alright, Evil Knight. Beat my rock.
Because rock beats metal, apparently. Gotta say, the computer's being really good about that dodging right there. And of course, as soon as I compliment him, he does that.
Of course. The helper is done for. Oh, nice. You got Mount Fuji.
You can't blow me away, I'm a rock.
The good old turn-based game where every time you attack the rock just sits there.
Did Dirt Club 2 teach you nothing? You can't slice a rock. Okay, definitely full healing for Meta Knight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is probably the biggest example of, like, basically the second I hit him and he backs away, I need to unmorph or I'm gonna be stuck. This is the exact situation I was hoping to avoid. Hey, can you go after my helper, please? Thank you.
No, I need to hit you with my sword beams.
Wow, he actually got pushed into my impact zone. Nice.
Okay, I feel bad for Wham Bam because Rock is just funny against that. Like, I don't think there's a boss that gets more hard countered than Wham Bam. By Rock.
Well, that's because Wham Bam, A, telegraphs real hard, and B, has a very predictable pattern.
Yeah.
Muscle! Nope, no punch. Sorry. Muscle!
Our muscles.
No. You gonna do it again? You fool!
Flaming fist.
Rock beats Flaming Fist. Wow, that was almost as fast as Plasma.
Wow, nice.
Alright, let's see. Which ones do we have left? I'm not gonna do anymore, I'm just checking. A lot of them. Okay, well, I think that's that for now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it a stream here and then save. So I will see y'all next episode, which hopefully we'll be able to do 2 episodes next weekend.
Yeah.
Alright, then.
See y'all.
Later, people.